It's here, guys. It's finally here. Welcome to some Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. I am so excited to get into this. I've been waiting for this game for it's hard to say now. I guess about 8-10 years. I'm a huge fan of the Mountain Blade series. It is something that I grew up on, playing from Mountain Blade 1 to all the way through Warband and all the mods associated to that. So I am just so happy today. It's out now, Steam Early Access. You can buy it, get it, support the devs in my opinion. These guys are super passionate about their game, and I hope it can live up to the hype, you know? You just never know. We're gonna start a campaign. I'm gonna go through and see what all is there to do. I have beaten Mountain Blade before, in the sense of I have captured the whole map. It's a long, arduous process, but we're just gonna go through the character creation steps here, make a character, and just put around and see, and maybe find a way to glory and fame. So there's a bunch of cultures here, I guess we get to choose. The Landians are descendants adventurers of the West. So let's see, 20% upgrade XP to troops from battle. Okay, so these guys, looks like they're warlike nobles, prefer to fight with spears and lances on horseback. So this is appears to be very Swadia, kind of inspired here. Decline of the Imperial Authority. Yep. I think this is definitely Swadia inspired on this section. Sturgeons. These guys appear to be the Nords, most likely, as the Empire expanded with cold force. 20% less speed penalty from snow. Nord mercenaries of the realm. Good hunters, wanderers, travel far in search of opportunities. Yep, and plunder. Plenty of plundering from these guys. The Nords are such a strong infantry force. Landians, probably more cavalry-oriented. Sturgeons, probably more kind of Nordic Viking-inspired heavy infantry. Empire, let's see. Today the factions are open to war, yet Caldarians endure. So this is like the Fallen Empire. 20% construction speed, beautiful architecture, massive city walls, technology more advanced. Okay. I guess this would be like the other half of Swadia? Because Swadia kind of gets broken up. Maybe this is... I'm trying to think of who these fit. They don't really use crossbows, so I don't think they fit the Rhodoks too much, but they might be the precursors to Rhodoks. They might be. Azurai. So these guys are probably Serenid, kind of the break-off. Caravans are 30% cheaper to build, 10% less trade penalty. So they're traders from like the deserty area in the south, I believe. We got Kuzates, the Kurgits kind of off-brute shoot here. Think of them as nomadic horse people. 10% extra speed bonus for horsemen on campaign map. Ooh. Travelers. Battalions. Fierce warriors remain loyal to their traditional ways. They paint their face. So these are kind of like Nordic people as well. Fight on foot using great axes, two-handed swords with deadly efficiency. Battalions, that's interesting. They're almost like wood stretch across the northern. Fierce warriors. I would think these guys would be the Vagers kind of offshoot. So Battalions, these guys appear to be the Vagers. Yeah, they're basically the Vagers. Kind of like a Nordic offshoot, but generally they're pretty good with bows. I'm surprised they're not really mentioning that here. Whoa, okay, I am a hairy man. Battalions, I'm usually a Vagar player myself, someone who uses a bow. So I'm gonna, about as pale as you can get. And let's see.
Man the ladders! Stand your ground! Take them down!
Yeah, we'll go with number 3. We'll make him a little shorter, you know. He's a little bit more agile based. Maybe this character is. Face off. Oh, I love all the sliders. Sliders are good. So let's see here. Generally, games tend to make people's faces a little too wide for my liking, so we'll change some of this. In fact, I might do all the character creation off camera, just because there's so many sliders, guys. For like just about everything, and good hair options and tattoos. Cool. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and make my character, and then we will pick it up from there. And here we are. Here we are with standard male variant number 3. This is going to be Uthris right here. You know, a little bit of a nice chiseled face here, some nice defining features. Pretty standard. He's got his beard. Don't have a ponytail because I didn't really like the ponytail option on here. It's just, you know, not majestic enough in my opinion. So we went with a little bit of a curly hairstyle. This is actually kind of what my hair looks like when it's shorter. So hey, why not? I'll go ahead and go with that. I don't have a beard. I can't grow facial hair. I'm jealous. Other markings that can happen here, you know, we can choose face paint if we wanted to, so that's really interesting. All the sliders were great, very good control over the character, decent amount of hair options, I would say, and I don't think they're gender locked because I could go pigtails if I wanted to, so hey, that's pretty cool. Decent amount of beards look good, you know. Oh, look at that bushy one right there. It's definitely a step up. But then again, it's been so many years, you know? It's not the best graphics in the world, but it's good. It's nice to look at. It's not, you know, something that's going to hurt my eyes or anything like that. So we'll just go to next. And it looks like we get to choose our family. And we were born into a... the music stopped, by the way. I kind of noticed that. Kind of wish it was looping a little bit more, but it's fine. So we got foresters, bards, tribespeople. So this is, you know, our mother and a father here. You can see where I got my curly hair from, you know. Yeah. Good old mom and her high hairline there. Let's do foresters because I do enjoy bows. They give 10 skill level and 1 focus point to scouting and tactics, and 1 attribute to cunning, which helps that stuff. Roguery. Ooh, that's good. Control. Bow. Okay, so control might be good for bow. You can hover over these and find out what that might be for, but I'm going to try not to do that. I want to answer these a little bit more honestly and just deal with the consequences. So, as a child, we were noted for my, let's do attention to detail. Like, I'm really good at observing things, you know? Quick on her feet, 1 point in athletics, 1 point in one-handed, 1 attribute to control. Cool, so our control goes up because of that. Like all village children, you helped out in the field. You also hunted small game, probably, because, you know, we were coming from a hunter family. I'm sure they would have encouraged me to pick up the bow. And then, youngster growing up in Calradia, wars never far away. Rode with the scouts. Again, you know, not a frontline fighter, more like a tactician and an intellect person here. A young adult, before you set out for life and adventure, your biggest achievement was... I treated people well. Sure. Focus point to charm and steward. Attribute to social, 1 mercenary, mercy, generosity, honor, and renown. Okay, so this is just... I'm a nice kind of guy. You know, I help people out. Ooh, who's this? Like many families in Calradia, your life was upended by war. Your home was ravaged by passage of an army after army. Eventually, you sold your property and set off with your father, mother, brother, and 2 younger siblings to a new town. You heard was safer, but you did not make it. Along the way, the inn at which you were staying was attacked by raiders. Your parents were slain, and 2 youngest siblings seized. Wow. Okay, that takes a dark turn real quick there. I drove them off with arrows. Yeah, there we go. You grabbed a bow and sent arrows flying the raiders away. They took cover, giving the opportunity to flee with your brother. All right, so I provided some cover and fled from there. So this is my starting guy right there. I get a little bit of a cloak, some arrows. I got an axe and a bow. and some furs. A gambeson of some kind with just like a warm skin tunic over it, I guess. Just for warmth. Maybe some extra padding. Who knows? Some fur. I get a nice little white horse in the background. I can jiggle the weapons around. That's always nice. This is Uthris. And now we go into next. And I'm going to play on full realistic. I've always played Mount & Blade on realistic, which is considered the hardest difficulty. So, what's enabled death? Choose if the heroes are able to die on the battlefield. I'm going to leave that off. I think auto-calculate. Nah, sure. We'll just do realistic. I don't know what the enabled death is, and since this is kind of my first playthrough of this version, I won't turn it on here. Nielsen, brother, it's been 3 days now. Tracking those bastards, we're getting close. We need to think about what happens when you catch them. How are we going to rescue Farok and Athene? We're up for a fight. Alright. I already did the tutorial. A little bit of a refresher for myself. It's Mount & Blade. It plays like Mount & Blade. So the tracks look fresh. I've seen some smoke on the horizon. They can't move too quickly if they're still looting and raiding. No, I'm pretty sure we will rescue the little ones. Or die trying. Oh, alright. Nice. Nielsen. Okay. The practice could come up. Nah. Alright, yep. Time is of the essence. We're going to skip the tutorial. You just pop out into the world here through a nice loading screen. Here we are. Here we are. Select my family name. Baldwin. I wonder if this skipped me saving my brothers and stuff too. I don't know. Customize our banner's symbol. Alright, so we get a banner without being a noble. That's kind of interesting. There's a decent amount of options too. I like that. There's some plain, generic ones. Okay. These look pretty good. Let's do like this shuriken leaf thing. That looks alright. Let's increase it to where just the tips are basically at the shield. You can tell this thing is not a perfectly round object. Background color. Let's do black and we'll do white. That's maybe too edgelord. Green and white? Green and white. Look at that. Yes, because we're people of the forest. So done. Alright. So we're here. I think I have a quest here. Rebuild my clan. But also opportunities, face challenges that await you, and build up your clan. Your brother told you there were many ways to go about that. None forgo coin. So we need to basically grow a party, get some more money, reach clan 1, hire 1 companion. I wonder if Jeremus is here, you know? Investigates Nestra's folly. As you explore Calradia, you can learn more about the artifact and its importance. Okay. I don't really have the quest, I guess, to save my brother. That's probably part of the tutorial, so I probably just outright skipped it. Oh well, that's fine. I could have gotten some more practice in. Extra HP. So this is... These are like perks. So if I go to bow... Accuracy with bows increased. Okay, strong pull. How many more of these do I have? I guess I used all my points on bow. That's fine. Accuracy with bows increased by 10%. Requires skill level 25. Requires skill level 50. I don't... Oh, okay, so this is the slider. This is my control limit. Oh, okay. Okay, I understand what they did here. So they took the weapon skills and made little talent trees out of them. And instead of just having a max learning limit of just weapon skills, which generally overall improved your abilities, they have like a small talent tree in there as well now. So I'm currently level 35 with a bow. The max level I can get to is 160 with the bow. Okay? And then all the way out here, archery renown. It looks like I can recruit archers cheaper. So that's cool. Do I have anything? I think you had to be level 25 to get some actual talent points. Now, I don't know if there's any... I don't see like a point cost to these things. Required skill level 50. Yeah, I don't. Anything else? I think everything is basically level 25 for the first stuff. But I'm interested to see where this goes. That's a great thing right there. If I go to inventory, yep, we have some inventory here. We got a bow. Damage is 46 piercing. That's pretty high for a starter weapon right there. 46 piercing. Ooh, I feel like all the damage is higher than the warband stuff. Will be interesting. So here is the map. This is kind of what it looks like. You can see it's essentially a small model of me on a horse. It's not a generic model. That's definitely me. So that's cool. I'm glad I'm represented kind of physically. Let's zoom out. Let's take a look at it. Here it is. Ooh, I get a little logo where I'm at. So this is the full map. Confirmed. Hashtag confirmed here. Lot of neat little places. So you can see I spawned down here. And I don't know why. What faction is this? So Southern Empire. So I guess this is the Empire faction? What's this one? This one is Western Empire. Southern Western. Landia. Yep, so that's Swadia right there. And then this would be where technically my heritage is, so I might have to come up to here. It's definitely interesting to see, you know, a lot of the Vagar lands, which is generally kind of up through here. This lake is way bigger. Okay. So they did definitely change the map layout a lot, which is totally fine, you know. It definitely needed some reworking and stuff, but definitely interesting because you can see some landmarks they kept for sure. Like the general coastline, I would say, is pretty much the same. Revel, Varcheg, those are pretty much right where they were. Prevend, yep, that's about where it was. Now this would be like Rodok territory. This would be Swadia stuff here. And then Vagar stuff would be usually here. Nordic on the left. This would be like Karragat lands. But they're like more northern and up there now. Serenid would be, yeah, south. So the map is a lot bigger. I like it. Now how do you cross these seas? Like, how do I get from here to here quickly? Do I have to go all the way around? This southern place would be so hard to attack. Unless, I kind of want to go to the coast real quick. What's this? This is Caravan of Joculus the Mercer. Looters. How much coin do I have? I have 1,000 dinars. So I might have to recruit some people. No, I can't click on this. I can't go to this little island either. Wow, that's such a huge defensive thing for the Serenids down there. Okay. That's fine. That's balanced. Serenids were always OP anyways. Let's go to, let's check out a city. Let's go to Paros. We'll take a walk around real quick. I'm just exploring at this point, guys. I don't have a clear direction just yet. I do know I want to probably get into a fight this episode, and these episodes will probably be long, longer episodes for you guys to experience this with me. So I hope you're comfortable for sure on this kind of stuff. It's day 1 Mountain Blade. So much to do. A little bit of a long loading screen here. I've already done the tutorial. Okay. So it's got like an outlying village here, which I'm sure a lot of this stonework back here is probably going to be for siege. Like your siege weapon might be like up on that, shooting at the gate. Here, this one would be real hard to probably attack. I mean, just like the amount of towers and wall space it has is pretty large. It's a pretty big, sizable gatehouse as well. I wonder if they could actually get inside here and shoot out of. They might be able to. Yep. Kill zone. It's a well put together town. I'm liking it. Who are you? This is a horse trader. I don't need a new horse. I couldn't afford one even if I wanted to. Empire townsfolk. Said good. That good for now. You leave my daughter alone. The Delteros, the milady, will hear about it. Deltisos, the milady. The malady, I guess. Gang leader. He's a gang leader. I don't see him scattering around outside my house anymore, that's for sure. So she threatened a person with a gang leader. So there's townsfolk. There's like rumors. Okay. That's fine. I just dematerialized for just a split second and came right back. Townsman. Yeah, my cousin says it took a bunch of butter to Zakone and made a 16 denar in profit. Of course, you might be talking as us. Okay, you can pick up trade hints and suggestions. There's some interior spaces. The lighting seems to be pretty good. What's this? Probably weaponsmith, something like that. Townsman, townsfolk. No, just a whole bunch of townsfolk. A whole lot more townsfolk than there used to be. I told him that you take the money. You hold one back double. If you value your bones in your hands, you'll pay. I told him I did. Yeah, this guy is pretty powerful in terms of overall level. He's got friends, he's got enemies. Actually, what's this? Last seen at Perals. Waterfront in Perals is lost to Delta. Okay. Backstreet is lost. So he kind of controls the backstreet and the waterfront. Is there a map of this thing? Wow. This is so different. But the same? So here's a weaponsmith. Their face. Let me see what you have for sale, weaponsmith guy. Simple bastard sword. Now, a bastard sword should be able to be a one-hander or a two-hander. Already, I think the crafting mechanics. Ooh, I have a civilian outfit and a battle outfit. Interesting. Okay. A little bit of a town center here, where all the market is. This is like so much more character than the old one. I kind of wish they gave more attention to some of these fabrics. They look a little plain, but that's fine. You know, like there's so much detail in some of these wall and textures. Just the textures for the fabrics are a little lesser. This is a little slummy over here. This place is big. kind of want to explore the whole thing. How about you guys? We'll just take a look around. The architecture seems pretty good, nice and varied, but similar textures, you know, to keep everything, you know, in theme. I like the use of overhangs over a lot of the road work here. It really feels like you're going indoors, outdoors without really being in those spaces. Boy, walking upstairs really messes with my cloak. Oh man, I wonder if sieges, like how much of this are gonna be in the actual siege. Oros the Chandler. I am Oros. I'm a craftsman, a working man. Along with the other honest men here in Poros, the ones who work with their hands, they like me to speak for them. Okay. So I can form a caravan with him. This guy is a notary, so I guess, you know, maybe if my companion's lost, maybe he can help me out with that. I like that people are carrying around baskets on their back. What is this? There's just wheat fields in the middle of town. I'm gonna back up. Bit of a thug there. Though I kind of want to talk. No. I know better. I put it on regular difficulty. A 2v1 situation wouldn't go too well with my lack of practice. So maybe eventually I'll be able to just walk in there and kill them both. But Imperial Legionnaire. So this might be the keep. Looks very much like a keep. Hello? Yep, Lord's Hall. Okay, the door is locked. I can't get up there. Can I go up here? What's up here? This is really dark. I'm sorry you guys can't see anything right now. Okay, there's nothing up here. I have to explore everywhere, guys. Alright, so we'll go back to the main town menu. So, you know, you can go straight to the smithy, trade, recruit troops. We can recruit troops from these things now. So only one of them wants to work with me, and that's Celia the Goat. Owner of the Clearing, owner of the Silversmith, owner of Wool Weavery, Backstreet, Waterfront, owner of Pottery Shop. So these are probably all the notable people. And it looks like you can kind of recruit them at different tiers depending on your relationship with these important figures in a city. That is a lot of depth. So, yeah, I'll recruit one. Alright. Oh. I need to do I have food? So I have some food. That should be fine. There's an actual army. 101. Pharaon. Traveling to Peros. Clan Leompardes. Leompardes. Okay. Let's check out a village, too. Let's recruit troops from these guys. Let's get 2 more. I want to get up to about 10 or so. Because I have a feeling we're going to lose a decent amount of them. Actually, I need to go back to the city. I want to go to the tavern and see if... just to see if I can recruit anyone here. Tavern District. Visit the tavern. Now, in Warbland, it's pretty easy to find people. So there's a thug there. So here's a good Lek Bloodaxe. Tell me about yourself, Lek. Ah, you've heard a lot of the death of the last emperor. Well, most people believe it's a pack of lies. I was in the Vigor Guard in the time. The Vigor don't exist yet. Okay. It wasn't easy for the men that felt the city turned against them, blame them for killing the emperor. Okay. I didn't know the Vigor were a part of that. Okay, I thought of going home, but I lost the dinars to save during the riots. If there's a warband looking for good men, I'd like to earn it back. That would take too much of my money. Can't. Nope. Sorry. Sorry, Lek. We'll maybe come back to you. Musician. Over the whale road she sped, she were manned by the dead, and all the clouds followed back black in her wake. Oh, play on, good man. Good sir. Yes, game host. There's like a game? We can gamble, guys? Is that checkers? I don't know. The pieces aren't even on that. Townsman. We could probably get a lot of rumors in here by talking to all these people, but I'm kind of looking for names. Let's talk to the tavern keeper. Yeah, I need some information. No, I don't know anything about maybe something else. Okay, so he doesn't want to really talk to me about the dark underbelly. See, Deltios the Melody mentioned something about needing someone to do some work. Thanks. Don't need anything right now. Malady. Who's that up there? Oh, there's even an upstairs. Townsman. Ransom broker, so if we were selling captured people. Okay. Nice and open. Can I stay here for the night? Let's wait here for some time. We'll just wait until morning and then head out. So got some caravan there. Let's go to Tarxudus. These kind of buildings make me think a little bit like Roman architecture, right? Because of the Empire. But this might be the more, you know, Eastern Roman Empire, just due to the architecture of it being a little bit more Eastern of a style, color-wise and stuff. Recruit some troops. Get 2 more recruits. Done. We'll go ahead and leave. You could do some odd jobs for these towns potentially as well. So we're going through some forests now. There's some loot. There's one looter. I gotta go after him. What's my speed? 3.8. Their speed is 3. We'll catch them. Oh yeah. Yeah, we caught him. There's just a looter out here in the field. Surrender or die. Never take you alive. Well, it's literally you. So I'm gonna attack you. And I'm gonna take your things. Let's I was seeing my own eyebrows. So this is the control menu, F1.
Get moving!
So I can kind of tell them where they need to go here. Ow. Yeah, let's just charge. Let's just do a charge. Oh, I missed. Oh, it doesn't matter. They kind of killed him. That wasn't really a good representation of combat, but I have a lot to learn about the new tactics and ordering troops around. Yeah, okay, we gained 0.2 morale, basically nothing. I can get some Empire peasants as troops for free. Yeah, we'll get like 5 of them. And look, they kind of wear my color, my green color that I have. And they have white, which is good. Done there. How about loot? Well, we got a little bit of a horse here. We'll take the horse and the olive and the commoner's shirt and then be on our way. Is there a... Oh, wow. I said I was waiting till the morning, but I guess I waited till midnight. It's a little dark now. Let's recruit some more people here. Because these guys are actually going to level up into something proper. In fact, I don't think anyone here leveled. No. Imperial archers. I'm gonna focus probably infantry for Imperial people. It'll help keep kind of me safe, which is good. And then once I'm ready, I will maybe focus on getting archers and go back up to Battalion. Caravan of Andros the Caravanser. And there's some looters here. We're a bit slower than them. Daily gold change. Okay, so it looks like we pay them daily now instead of like monthly, which I actually might prefer. I can kind of track my money a little bit better that way. Let's try and get this looter here. Yeah, he's running. He's running. He's not going to be able to escape. I move 10% faster in forests. 3.6, 3.4. Alright, so it's like tracking him for days is what we're doing. Just tracking him for days. Get back here, lad. I heard you were looting the countryside. I wish to have a quite short speak with you, if you don't mind. I want to ask you how your day's been. Please slow down. Thank you. What a ragtag group of people. Let's surrender or die. Yeah. His face. Notice how he went from snarling to kind of face there. In fact, we might be facing this guy in the portrait.
Move! Move out!
Alright. Now, these guys aren't forest bandits, so they don't really have a good weapon.
Face enemy!
Let's do...
Form a shield wall!
Let's get these guys. Oh my god, they're throwing rocks. Oh, headshot. Alright, charge. Charge. There we go. I leveled up. Did I lose anyone? I don't think I did. I wasn't paying attention to any of the messages. Oh, we lost one.
The day is ours!
Yes, the day is yours. Nah. I'm not much of a prisoner taker myself. All right, let's see. Pilgrim's hood. That might be kind of nice. Okay, that's a bandit hood. It's covering my mouth. That's good. I'll take it. Value. I'll take these. Don't really need to take anything else, I would say. Okay. Boom. Now I want to go to my character sheet here. I did level. So what is this? You can free focus points for increased learning limit in individual skills. Characters can earn 1 focus point every time they level. Medicine. Knowledge on staunch bleeding, to set broken bones, to remove embedded weapons, clean woods, to prevent infection, to apply... Yeah, help wounded soldiers heal in settlements. I'm going to increase that a bit. Because we don't really have a guaranteed kind of looter guy yet. And then I'll increase one-hander as well. I think that's fine. So we hit done there. Now, an interesting thing is, could I have spent focus points on stats? Or not? Free attribute points. You can use these points to increase your attributes. You'll gain 1 free attribute for every 3 levels. Okay, so every 3 levels I get an attribute point, very much like D&D. And every level I get a skill point. So far. Yes. Yes. Skill point every level, attribute every 3. Alright. Good to know. And what do? They do anything great? Represents the ability to move, increases vigor, makes it easier to learn bound skills, and also raises their learning limit. Okay, so it passively increases learning limits through here, and increases how quickly you can learn those skills. So, obviously with my control so high, I can learn archery a little bit quicker than most. See, we're learning. This is great. Let's kind of set a path up to Latonia. I'm gonna be like saying the wrong names this whole time, by the way, guys. It'll take me a bit to kind of get used to it. Need to recruit some more people. And what I want to do is, once I get up to the territory, I just want to help out a town. I want to be like the roaming, group of people that, does some side quests for you, helps out, and keeps the bandits at bay for a while. I think that would be a good start. I kind of want to do it more central around the lake, though. So what town looks cool? I like this waterside one. I think we might help out Ebereth. Oh, this town is the same. It's the same name. I used to own Ebereth for a while in one of my playthroughs. So we'll head there, I would say. Oh, good. There is a fast forward option. I don't have to use cheat mode to turn that on. So we'll just head up to the forest. Some looters, 4.9, 5.1. Nah, we'll let them go. Oh, we'll cut these guys off. Chase him down! There's 9 infantry, good. I don't want to have to fight any sort of ranged people, because you know, with full damage, rangers are scary if you don't have a shield. They're just downright scary. I'm going to dismount so that I'm a little bit more accurate. It's a night battle. Wish it was a little bit brighter. Not because, like, I can't see. It's just you guys probably can't see anything right now. Nope, missed. Oh, God. So what I do is I generally hold position until they get close, and then just kind of release them all at once. That way they don't get spread out at all. So we lost 1 recruit. No, we lost 2 recruits. Victory! Yeah, we did it! We did a hop around! Good job, lads. Definitely need to get some archers, though, so that we can weaken them before they get to us. Oh, our peasant leveled up. Get a watchman out of it. A couple Imperial infantrymen, these guys. Look at that. They get a shield. And they get a nice, it's almost like a gladius, but not quite. It's too long. I wonder what type of sword that is. Alright, Highland wrapped. Is this hat better? Nah, I like the pilgrim's hood more. But this provides more head armor. But I like the pilgrim's hat more. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take some meat and some grapes, blacksmith hammer, and done. Now, does it do the thing that Warband did, which was essentially... It would give you, like, XP twice, almost. Doesn't look like it. I don't have the option to talk to these guys. Is there a camp option? Maybe part of a kingdom. Okay, well, guess not. All right, we'll keep heading to our destination of Ebereth. You know, potato, same thing. You guys know where I'm going. We'll help out this village, I think, for the most part. So it looks like they kind of do logging here. And yeah, let's take a walk through the lands. This will be like the first village we see in over the shoulder view here, guys. This will kind of get us a feel of the village that we're going to be helping out. It makes me feel like I'm in Banished a little bit with these Nordic huts. Decent man, Eric is, as rich folk go, always keep a bit of grain to help out those who ate their seed over the winter. Knows the worth of a good name, he does. Okay. Good day, madam. And there's a teenager here. What I'm looking for is some sort of village leader. At least that's what it would be in a warband. This is a sizable little village. I like it. And the nice thing about working with villages over cities is the fact that I can kind of put around on my horse Oh, Sinek of Ebereth. My name is Uthris. What is your name? Sinek. Lived here all your life, worked in the land, as do my kin. A lot of people here in Ebereth, the common farmers and craftsmen. You speak for them. I have a question. Nothing. Just leave. Okay. I think he's kind of the village head, but can't really do much for us right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Thought I was gonna get stuck on some bags there. You got some sheep. Peasant. Peasant. You got anything? If you got more mouths in your house than your land will feed, Eric will... Okay. Looking for someone. Nope. No, thank you. Good day. I'm trying to find this Eric guy. Or Eric's guy. See if he's in this town. Didn't really have a clickable name, though. Because everyone's kind of talking about him. There it is. Eric of Ebereth. Doesn't always remember those who's done good for him. Last seen Ebereth today. No, thank you. Good day. See, I'm not seeing the person anywhere. I don't know if they actually walk around or if they're standing still. We're basically on our own little quest here, guys. Yeah, the horse basically controls about as I remember. Let's check this guy over here who's crossing his arms. This person? Nope. They might not have anything for me. Are people actually inside? Let's check here. Nope. Nice little storehouse, though. They're getting that aged beef made. A little bit of a town center down here, maybe. This place is pretty big. Oh, there's Eric. I am Uthris. What's your name? Children dancing. Or something. Staring each other down. You kind of look like Chucky. I'm gonna ignore you up there, little kid. I own land around here and speak for many of the people in this village. Okay. Quick question, never mind. Okay. Can't do anything for you. So we met Eric. Another peasant. Normally I spend a lot of time helping out villages early game. Don't know if that's even in the early access or not, to be honest. May not be. Either way, nice looking town. Go ahead and hit leave. And maybe we'll buy products here. And we'll buy some cheese, and we'll get rid of some of the stuff we've looted. I'm gonna keep some of the food items, except for the meat. The meat might go bad. And with that, we will get about 146 gold back, which brings us up above where we started from. What's going on over here? Is there a siege? There is a siege going on. How's that gonna go for them? 409 defenders versus 864 attackers. Tell you what, it's our first day in the area. Yep, I am sign of the Finn Durgnell. Okay. What is Nurista's Folly? Well, that would be some people. The Great Battle of Pendrak in the year 1077. Emperor Nurista led an army accompanied by the Khuzaits and the Asarai to fight a coalition of Sturgians, Battalions, and Landians. So it's asked for him. He died in it, but the victors didn't fare much better. I see. Okay, leaving. Bye. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna pull up to this town and I guess I can't get involved to help. I like the animation. I don't know if the battle's actually started or if this is just the siege, like waiting for things to happen kind of animation, but it's definitely cool. I feel like the day-night cycle is maybe a little too quick on the overworld. We'll just fight some more looters, get some more XP. Ooh, am I not quick enough now? 4.9, 5? Yeah, no. Not gonna be doing that. Over to the Brotherhood. Okay, it's like some sort of nobleman or someone with some power. Dang, there's a siege over here too. Dude, Battalia's getting screwed. Why did I come here? What a fool am I? Like, they're already losing a castle and a capital. Potentially. I mean, you know, the battles aren't over yet, so you never know, but... Farming. I haven't explored this town yet. I need to find a good number of looters to kill. There's 11 of them. Come here, guy. Come back. Come back. Yeah, you think you can hide in the forest, but you don't know. I'm from this area. I know exactly where you're going. Come back here. Yay. We did it. We found him. Surrender or die. You'll never take us alive. It's like they always say that. Okay, we're gonna attack you now. All right, let's do a.
Line up.
Okay.
Arm shields.
We'll do that, and I think that's fine. All right. Boop. Start putting arrows downfield a little bit. There's one. There's here's another for you. Okay, he dodged. Did not expect that.
Attack!
All right, charge. Brutal. Okay, I'm like over aiming. All right, well, we won that. Did we lose any? I think we might have lost one. No, we lost no one. And we got 2 level ups out of it, I think. I think that's what that column means. We got some fish here. Take those as well. That's worth an okay amount. And then go to our party. Yep. So Imperial. Create a Watchman. Nice. I wonder if there's going to be a battle sizer. I wonder how many people the army's going to eventually have on the battlefield. Or what the limit is. Is there an option for that? I think that might be the performance. Battle size. 1,000. Done. Boom. I want 500 on 500 armies. What the hell is that outside? I don't know if you guys can hear that. That's loud as fuck. It's like a helicopter landing on my roof, which is just lovely. Thank you for that. Primary production of silver ore. Interesting. All right. I think we've kind of finished episode 1 in a way, guys. This is I'm really excited to take over some land potentially. Go into larger armies. Maybe we can go to like a lord and do some quests for him if we can't do anything for some towns. So we'll have to figure out who owns Ebereth and maybe help him out, right? So Ebereth is currently owned by whoever owns this faction and Clan Gafenduk. Vengurfenduk. Okay. So we need to help the lord of this city, I think. That's going to be our direction next episode. We're going to be doing that. So if you guys enjoyed Bannerlord and you want to see more on the channel, definitely leave a like. Let me know what you guys plan to do with Bannerlord. It's a wide open game. Be a looter if you want to. Be a trader if you want to. I'm interested to know what you guys are going to do. I, for one, generally more mercenary, or and then work my way up to a lord and then maybe a king. So that's the plan. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next episode, hopefully gaining more power.